Okay, students. So there was a little connection problem. Anyhow, so we were here. This is the second part of lecture number three. So I told you about polysemy and or multiple meanings. After this, we have some examples. One element of polysemy in English is that the language is very flexible and words can sometimes be used. Words can sometimes be used as different parts of speech. For example, fast. It is a fast internet connection. He runs fast. He is fasting today. He is observing a fast today. So he is fasting today. He is observing a fast today. So you can see over here in the first sentence, fast is used as an adjective. In the second sentence, fast is used as an adverb. In the third sentence, fast is used as a verb. In the fourth sentence, fast is used as a noun. So you can see one word has not only many meanings, but it has also many functions. This is something you should keep in your mind that polysemy is very important of any word. So we must know about polysemy. Of course, we cannot go in detail of every word, but we should try to get as much as possible. We should try to get knowledge as much as possible, especially about the words which we normally use. Then you can see another one. It is useful to be aware of polysemy in English for two main reasons. Number one, you need to be aware that the meaning you first learned for a word may not be the one that it has in a new context. Learning about the range of meanings that word can have help you. That word can help you. Learning about the range of meanings that word can help you, as it were, to learn several meanings for the price one. So actually, this is what we should remember. तो ये सैनोनमी को भी हमने डिस्कस किया था. तो again I'm just throwing some light on it that a word has different a word has similar meanings. When a word has when many words have similar meanings, so this is called synonymy. And the thing that we have to keep in our mind is that they are not they cannot be used in one place all the time. For example, wind up means end, finish, complete, close, stop, conclude, terminate, discontinue, abort. So they all have similar meaning, but they cannot be used in one place. You cannot say, I have closed my work. You can't say, I have terminated my work. No, you can say, I finished my work. I have completed my work. But and I you can't say, you can't say I have ended my work. I have concluded my work. So with work, complete and finish, they both collocate. Stop can also collocate with verb. Discontinue can also collocate, but a word close, end, terminate, conclude, they do not collocate. So here we have the problem, or we have to see its collocation. So I've already told you about this in in the first part. Then collocation. Now, collocation is very important. As I told you that if we don't know about collocation, it means we don't know how to use word. And of course, word means noun, the combination of noun, adjective, and the combination of adjective and verb. And there are different types of combinations. So words are used with each other in fairly fixed ways in English. All synonyms cannot be used as replacement of each other. Means you cannot replace them with each other. Hair can be fair, light, blonde, or bleached, but it is not usually described as pale or colorless. You cannot say pale hair or colorless hair. Skin can be fair, light, and pale, but it is not usually described as blonde, colorless, or bleached skin. You can't say use these adjectives for skin. Colorless collocates with gas or liquid. Colorless collocates with gas or liquid. Remember, collocation is a very important thing, and you can see collocation in the dictionary. Let me show you briefly here. इस पे इंशाल्लाह आगे भी क्लास होगी जिसमें मैं आपको मज़ीद बताऊंगा. But right now, let me show you in a new slide. Yes, this is you can see over here collocation. Uh, for example, uh, handsome is a word handsome. I've typed. It is a Longman dictionary, online dictionary. So you can see here collocation only before noun a handsome amount of money is large. He managed to make a handsome profit. Now handsome profit you can see handsome is used with profit. Handsome is used with prizes. Handsome is used with the victory as well, right? You can see, and then you can see further example below the use of handsome, handsome colonial house, handsome, looking really handsome in his uniform. Similarly, you can see other words like boy. If you see, if you see boy, collocation of boys, you can say a teenage boy, adolescent boy, bad boy, naughty boy. So these are the collocations. Young male, little boy, big boy, big boy, little boy. So this little boy, little is collocating with boy, big with is collocating with boy, naughty and bad boy, naughty bad collocating with boy, right? Office boy, paper boy. Here the meaning is different. City boy, local boy, country boy, right? So collocation. Collocation is very important that we need to know which adjective is used with which noun, which verb takes what kind of object. So this is similarly. Let me give you one more example. For example, book. Let's see the collocation of book. So here you can see grammar patterns with book. So here you can say read a book. What book are you reading at the moment? It is showing collocation. Look through a book means look at the pages quickly. Write a book. He's written several interesting travel books. Publish a book. A book comes out. A book comes out. Borrow a book. You can see here return a book. Renew a book. Then book plus noun. A bookshop, a bookseller, a book token, a book review, a book fair, the introduction, paraphrase, forward to a book, a section of a book, and then you can see phrases. So I mean to say that you can see over here collocation, and this is how you have to see science fiction, reference book, textbook, set book. You cannot use on your own, but you have to get things confirmed from a very good dictionary, guidebook, picture book, and this is how we do collocation. This is how we check collocation in a good dictionary. So you can consult, dictionaries like Longman, Webster, Oxford, Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary, and these will help you a lot. Let's go back. So this is what we have collocation. Example further, adjective plus noun is the real thing, not the genuine thing. We say the real thing, not the genuine thing. Though real and genuine, they both have the same meaning, but we don't use them in the same at the same place. So we do not say real thing, but we say genuine thing. But real we use with other things. The genuine article, not the real article. इस तरह से हम genuine article कहते हैं, real article नहीं कहते. A broad summary, not a wide summary. Summary के लिए broad इस्तेमाल होता है, wide नहीं होता. In great detail, not in big detail. इसी तरह से आप कहेंगे बहुत तफसील में आप इसके लिए कहेंगे in great detail, but you cannot use big detail. तो ये एडजेक्टिव प्लस नाउन है, और भी बहुत सारी मिसालें हमारे पास हैं. Work plus adverb. Work hard, but you can't say work strongly. Work hard, you can't say work strongly. Play well, but you can't say play hard. इसी तरह से आप कहेंगे speak uh, speak loudly. You can't say speak highly. So with verb plus adverb, which adverb should be used with verb? This is also important. Feel strongly, not feel powerfully. मीन्स अगर आप फील के साथ लगाएंगे, अगर आप फील के साथ लगाएंगे कोलोकेशन, तो that is strongly. Feel strongly, not feel powerfully. Though strongly and powerfully both have the same meaning. इसी तरह से verb plus object. Raise a family, not lift a family. You can't say raise and lift. They both means उठाना. तो यहाँ पे raise से मुराद जो है वो रेज जो है फैमिली के साथ कॉलोकेट करते हैं, जबकि लिफ्ट फैमिली के साथ कॉलोकेट नहीं करते, यानी उसके साथ ये इस्तेमाल हो सकते हैं. रेज योर हैंड, नॉट लिफ्ट योर हैंड. लिफ्ट हैज डिफरेंट मीनिंग एंड रेज है डिफरेंट मीनिंग. मीन्स दे बोथ हैव सेम मीनिंग बट दे आर नॉट यूज इन दिस प्लेस with this noun. तो इसका पता कैसे चलेगा? When we consult a good dictionary, and that dictionary, advanced learners dictionary, will tell us about the usage, and then we should use that particular combination of words. फिर हमारे पास है कॉनोटेशन. कॉनोटेशन के हवाले से पहले भी मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ. कॉनोटेशन मीन्स वर्ड्स नॉट ओनली हैव मीनिंग बट ऑल्सो हैव एसोसिएशंस. मीन्स दे हैव कल्चरल एसोसिएशन और डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन. कुछ एसोसिएटेड मीनिंग्स भी होती है वर्ड्स की, which we have to take very seriously. At an advanced level of English, you need to know not only what words mean, but also of what their connotations are. For example, a shark, a scar, a diamond, then coronavirus. अब शार्क जो है इसकी क्या कॉनिटेशन है? जब आप शार्क की बात करेंगे सो यू विल फील स्केयर्ड. यू विल फील स्केयर्ड, आपको डर सा लगेगा और आपको मतलब ये खतरा लगा हो. मिसाल के तौर पर आप किसी समंदर की तरफ जाते हैं, किसी ने कह दिया कि यहाँ पर शार्क देखेंगे, तो आप क्या करेंगे? यू विल फील very scared. Why? Because you know it very well. It is, it can kill a person. It can, bite a person. It is very life-threatening. So this fright is associated with this fish. इसी तरह से डॉल्फिन का अगर जिक्र करेंगे तो कोई उसे इतना वो डरेगा नहीं, क्योंकि वो ह्यूमन फ्रेंडली फिश है. स्कार, स्कार से मुराद यही जो है दाग टाइप की चीज़ होती है, मतलब which are normally left after uh, marks which are normally left. Diamond, डायमंड की अगर जब हम बात करते हैं तो हमारे जहन में डेफिनेटली वेल्थ का जिक्र आता है और रिचनेस का जिक्र आता है. डायमंड इज एसोसिएटेड, इट हैज़ पॉजिटिव मीनिंग एंड इट इज़ डेफिनेटली associated with wealth. कोरोना वायरस जिसका आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा जिक्र चल रहा है, तो कोरोना वायरस का नाम आते जहन में डेफिनेटली we keep in things in our mind that we have to wear mask and we have to keep distance marks, and we have to avoid shaking hands, hugging people, and we have to be careful about our everyday life. So this is what uh, we have with coronavirus. और भी वायरसेस है लेकिन कोरोना के साथ ये चीज़ें associated है. So association is very very important. We have to see it. Similarly, there are many colors, there are many animals, there are many other things, objects which have associated meaning, and we have to keep those associated meanings in our mind when we use them in our everyday life. तो ये है quantitative meaning. So when we consult a dictionary for a word, so we must see its connotative meaning, means its connotation along with its denotative meaning. Denotative meaning means its dictionary meaning. Connotation, inshallah, you will also study in the next lecture in detail. Register. Sorry, registered. It is also important to note whether any word you are learning have a particular register or not. यानी कि जो आप वर्ड सीख रहे हैं क्या उसकी कोई स्पेसिफिक रजिस्टर्ड भी है या नहीं, टेक्निकल मीनिंग भी है या नहीं. फॉर एग्जांपल, वेदर द वर्ड इज फॉर्मल और इनफॉर्मल, literary or taboo or technical, outdated, etc. ये चीज़ें आपको रजिस्टर्ड बताएगा. There are many words which are formal, there are many words which are informal. Similarly, there are many words which are neutral, and there are words which are offensive, taboo, which are slang words. So how do we know about them? When we see its registered, जब हम उसके registered को देखते हैं, registered कोई भी हो सकता है, आगे इसका डिटेल में मैं जिक्र करूँ। एक छोटी सी मिसाल आपको मैं इस वक्त देना चाहूँगा from the dictionary. Let me show you right now. For example, there's a word shit. Now you can see over here when I've typed this word in the dictionary, Longman dictionary, so it's shown me here not polite. Not polite, then you can say spoken, not polite, right? You can see over here, this is what we call registered. It's telling us that we should not use this word because it's not polite. इसी तरह अगर मैं ऑक्सफोर्ड के अंदर इसे टाइप करूं और देखूं इसके रजिस्टर्ड को, तो वो क्या कहेगा, बताएगा, उसको भी हम देख लेते हैं। ऑक्सफोर्ड क्या कह रहा है? टेबू। वो कह रहा है कि दिस इज अ टेबू एंड स्लैंग एक्सक्लेमेशन, और देयर आर लेस ऑफेंसिव एक्सक्लेमेशंस टू यूज आर डैम और डॉन, राइट, एंड ब्लास्ट और ब्रदर। तो वो इसको क्या कह रहा है? इट इज अ टेबू वर्ड, इट मींस दैट इट शुड बी अवॉइडेड। तो ये आपके पास है रजिस्टर्ड। इस तरह से आपके पास एक वर्ड है डिलीट। इसको देखते हैं कि इसके बारे में कोई रजिस्टर्ड है। तो you can see over here it's not mentioning anything here, but there is a word baby। baby को हम देख लेते हैं। There is a word baby. Baby has one meaning, which is very simple. Everyone knows. Second meaning, informal. The youngest member of a family or group. हमने कहा ये informal है इस मामले में। Third meaning is disapproving, यानी कि ये अच्छी बेहतर, it is better not to use this one. A person who behaves like a young child and easily upset. ये third meaning है, और fourth meaning इसकी जो है slang है, especially North American English। ठीक है, a word used to address somebody, especially your wife, husband or partner, in a way that expresses love, but that can be offensive if used by a man to a woman he does not know. So slang। ये जो आपके पास ब्रैकेट में दिए गया, इसको हम कहते हैं register। Is this clear? So let's go back। तो ये रजिस्टर्ड है हमारे, इसको हम कहते हैं रजिस्टर्ड। और ये भी हमें हर जो वर्ड है उसका हमें चेक करना होता है, अदरवाइज वी विल बी इन डीप ट्रबल व्हेन वी यूज वर्ड। सिमिलरली देयर आर थिंग्स लाइक आउटडेटेड भी लिखा होता है, कहीं कहीं टेक्निकल भी लिखा हो आपको मिलेगा, कहीं टेबू लिखा हुआ मिलेगा। टेबू मतलब बेहुदा जो कुछ लफ्ज होते हैं। लिटरेरी का मतलब ये है कि जो लिटरेचर के अंदर जिनका इस्तेमाल ज़्यादा होता है। मिसाल के तौर पर एक मिसाल इसकी भी मैं आपको देना चाहूँगा लिटरेरी की। फॉर एग्जांपल, ऑफ स्प्रिंग। ऑफ स्प्रिंग मीन्स औलाद, ठीक है। ऑफ स्प्रिंग मीन्स औलाद, और ये क्या लिखा हुआ है? फॉर्मल और ह्यूमरस। फॉर्मल और ह्यूमरस शो कर रहा है कि ये फॉर्मल कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, और ह्यूमरस और फॉर्मल जो है वी यूज़ इन लिटरेचर। इसी तरह से हमारे पास वर्ड है, फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज अ वर्ड चाइल्ड। चाइल्ड को ले लेते हैं। चाइल्ड के हवाले से क्या आपके पास रजिस्टर्ड आ रहा है? सो यू कैन सी हियर चाइल्ड के हवाले से ये हमें इतना खास नहीं बता रहा, नॉर्मल बता रहा है, बट चाइल्ड इज अ न्यूट्रल वर्ड। So this is what we have registered. So register is concerned with the overall tone of text or conversation, and the relationship that is built between the speaker and listener, or reader and writer. It is important to speak and write in the appropriate register for the situation. It is very important. अब मिसाल के तौर पे अगर आप किसी के हवाले से बात करेंगे कि यार उनका इंतकाल हो गया, आप उर्दू में अगर कहेंगे कि यार वो मर गया, तो मर गया जो है वो बुरा लगेगा, अगर से बात सही है। बट इफ़ यू से वो मर गया है, तो अगला सुनने वाला इसको बहुत माइंड करेगा, यार तमीज़ नहीं है बात करने की, आप मर गया कह रहे हो। हाँ, अगर आप उसको कहेंगे उसका इंतकाल हो गया, तो वो इस चीज़ को मतलब ये कि ये एक पॉजिटिव तरीक़ेकार और अच्छा तरीक़ेकार है, जिसको हम अंग्रेज़ी में यूफिमिज़म भी कहते हैं। तो in English we say, he has passed away। Passed away is a euphemism of died or die। इसी तरह से डिमाइस से और मजीद बेहतर वर्ड है. So remember, this is a called polite word, politeness in words. So this is what we can learn from register. So I hope what I have taught you today you must have understood. So this lecture has been divided into two due to some connection problem in the internet. तो पहला हिस्सा वो है, उस पर लिखा हुआ नहीं है पार्ट वन, लेकिन इसमें पार्ट टू मैंने मेंशन कर दिया है. ठीक है, ताकि आप लोगों को आसानी रहे. But remember, these are the different types of meaning, and semantics is the study of meaning. Semantics is the study of meaning. Of course, linguistics is the scientific study of any language, and semantics deals with meanings. Semantics tells us how to find out the meanings of different words, and meaning doesn't mean only the dictionary meaning. It also means associated meaning, that is called connotative meanings, and then similar meaning, opposite meanings, and then it's register, whether it is formal, informal, taboo, slang, outdated, technical. ये सब चीज़ें हमें मालूम करनी होती है एक वर्ड की, तब जाकर हमें उसे इस्तेमाल करना होता है प्रॉपर वे में. And then collocation, very important thing. And if you don't use proper collocation, then we cannot speak like a native speaker. अगर हम अपनी अंग्रेज़ी बोलने में और लिखने में native like competence चाहते हैं, then we have to be very careful about semantics, and we have to study it in a proper manner. Inshallah, in the next class, I will tell you about a few things regarding this in detail, which are very important to remember. With this, I conclude my lecture. I end my lecture. Thank you very much. If anyone has any question regarding whatever I've taught you, inshallah from this week I will take your online classes, and I will send you request maybe tomorrow. And I want all of you to join the class online, so that if you have any question, you can ask me. Unfortunately, very few students join online, and that's a big problem. मतलब स्टूडेंट्स की 10% तादाद भी नहीं होती, जिसकी वजह से काफ़ी मायूसी का सामना करना पड़ता है. कोशिश यही होती है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स ऑनलाइन क्लास लें और इससे फ़ायदा उठा सकें. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली दिस डजंट हैपन. But those who join me online, they will definitely gain benefit of it. उनको इसका फ़ायदा पहुँचेगा, और जो नहीं लेते तो वो इस फ़ायदे से महरूम रहेंगे. So that is why I want all of you to join the classes uh, online. And if you have any problem, you can ask me. ये ना हो कि आप मुझसे, आज हमारा जो है ये थर्ड सेशन है, तो आप मुझसे कोई 10वां सेशन या 12वें सेशन में आज के सवाल पूछे. जो प्रॉब्लम आपको इस लेक्चर में, आप कोशिश करें अगले लेक्चर में इससे पूछ लें, या इस दौरान लेक्चर के बाद जब मैं आप लोगों को मौका देता हूँ उस पर पूछ लें. बट प्लीज़ डू नॉट आस्क मी टू लेट, because after every session definitely I have to bring new topic, and that topic is taught to you, and this thing will be given to you in the exams. Okay, so with this I conclude my lecture. Thank you very much.